Alright. Alright, let's try. Alright, there we are. There we are. I don't want to do that next time. Labels? No, I don't want that. Chat filter, all messages. Alright. Turn on my light. Jeez. What's up? What's up, YouTube? So last night's live stream did not go good. I had some bad internet problems. And then went back and deleted the live streams because I was not happy about it. I explained like some things about Boys from Oklahoma. Explained some things about 4-H. Talked about some other things as well. Talked about something that happened on my Louisiana trip. Talked about the Louisiana trip for a minute. And then my internet kept cutting out. So my video was very, very spotty. I don't feel like retelling everything that I said last night on my last live stream that I deleted. But I do want to talk about like the Boys from Oklahoma stuff again. I went to the Boys from Oklahoma concert. Amazing time. No White Floors, Great Divide, Shane Smith and the Saints, Turnpike Troubadours, and Cross Canadian Ragweed. They were all made great performances and everything. And I was wearing my Cross Canadian Ragweed shirt, so that was cool. Then I got this amazing hat, which I'm going to start wearing now. I like nice stuff. So, I got an amazing Boys from Oklahoma hat. I love the camo that's on here as well. Then I'll show you some other two things that I got as well. So, this hoodie, Boys from Oklahoma hoodie, I wanted to get the shirt design because I'm not going to wear this anytime soon unless like a winter comes in the middle of summer. But love this hoodie. I got this hoodie when I was there. Then one of my friends gave me his old hoodie from last year. It didn't fit him anymore, so he gave me it. So that's pretty cool. I did take a handful of videos of the Boys from Oklahoma concert. I will be. I do plan on uploading one. I already see the comments. What's up, chat? You got the same hoodie. Which one? The orange one or the white one? Um, but yeah, I do plan on making a like my Boys from Oklahoma experience, and just all the videos I took of the Louisiana trip and all the videos I took on the Boys from Oklahoma trip completely wiped out my storage. I see no first place medals like what on my wall? I mean the blue or that's first place. Those are two second places. Most of all these blue ribbons that I have up on here, they're first place. That was like livestock judging and other things. Yeah. Lucky win. So okay, well, yeah, thank you, man. Yeah, Boys from Oklahoma concert. I took a lot. I'll tell you a lot. A handful of videos. I do plan on. I'm the best barrel racer in Idaho. Like rodeo, like horses. Okay. That's all 4-H stuff. I mean, if you want to get on my chat and brag and everything about your barrel racing, I don't even know if that's true. I mean, if you are, then okay, cool, but don't come on my chat and brag about it. But I took a handful of videos. I do plan on making a full video of my Boys from Oklahoma's experience. It's gonna take a while though, but jealous, dude. Okay, get out of my chat. Yeah, and I'm gonna make a full on video, but of course the namesake of the song, "Boys from Oklahoma." I'm just not gonna post that one. I'm gonna keep that one to myself due to obvious reasons. Um, 4-H, I would probably get in trouble for that, since I'm an officer in 4-H. But yeah, it's gonna take me a while to make a full video. If you want real competition, you come up to Idaho or Montana. Okay. Like I said, dude, get out of my chat. I mean, cool if you do barrel racing. Congrats, man. I do tractor pulling. So I'm rage baiting, buddy. Calm down. I'm not getting mad. I mean, if you want me to get mad, then okay. 4-H. Let's talk about 4-H now. So as you know, I'm an Oklahoma 4-H'er. All those little lanyards are from Roundup and Youth in Action. Oklahoma 4-H is amazing, and I mean, there's 3 major camps that you can go to. There's multi-county, 4-H camp. There is a statewide roundup. Oh, sorry. There's statewide roundup, which that is where you stay. It's like almost half a week at OSU campus in Stillwater. Then there's Youth in Action. Um, for me being in the Northeast District of 4-H, I'm not sure with the other districts, but we all go. But Northeast District goes to Fin and Feather Resort in Gore, Oklahoma. Yes, sir. I sold pigs and cows. Okay. Um, and Youth in Action, you get to. Well, hold on. Let me go back. So multi-county 4-H camp, you don't get to vote for anything. That's just doing workshops, having a fun time, going swimming, whatever. State 4-H camp, state 4-H roundup. You get to elect your new state 4-H officers that year. For that year, and then, like I said about camp, you get to do workshops and contests. Like I love doing the music contest with guitars and stuff. Sorry. Um, and it's a pretty big experience. There's also dances at all the camps as well. So if any of you know Footloose or anything, sign up. And then Youth in Action is district, and that's when you elect your district officers for that year. So, um, honestly, my favorite one is going to state roundup. You get to meet all kinds of 4-Hers. Man, I'm just yawning today. You get to meet a lot of 4-Hers from all the state, like statewide and everything. Um, and like I said, there's dances at all the camps. I think like 2 dance nights, maybe. Yeah, a minimum of 2 dance nights. Um, no, 4-H is sponsored and supported by OSU. So if you have one in your county, and if you want to get signed up to Oklahoma 4-H or any 4-H, just go to like your state 4-H. For example, Oklahoma, that would be Oklahoma 4-H, and you either have to go to OSU's website or Oklahoma 4-H's website, or both, or do a Z Suite. And yeah, or get with your man, or get with your county extension office. Yeah, and ask how to sign up for 4-H. And also 4-H welcomes anybody. Um, no, 4-H is kind of like FFA, but FFA is just ag, and that's with the schools. But 4-H, you can be homeschooled or you can be public schooled and do 4-H. So yeah, I'm sorry that I keep yawning. Yeah. Yes. I'm sorry, my mind keeps blinking today. So yeah, 4-H. You don't have to be part of the school to join 4-H. And if you're part of the school and you're already in FFA, you can be an FFA and 4-H at the same time. The big argument about you can't be in FFA and 4-H at the same time, um, that is completely wrong because if you're in FFA and 4-H at the same time, let's say your big project in 4-H is dairy or food nutrition. Well, you can't do food. You can't. Oh, I don't think they have food nutrition. Okay, well, let's go to the ag side of it. You can't do ag and 4-H and ag and FFA because that's double winning. Or just like you can do horticulture, that's like vegetables, garden really. You can't do horticulture in 4-H and horticulture and FFA because, like I said, that's a double winning. That's the only thing you cannot do when you are both in 4-H and FFA. Mainly, most of my friends, they will show like their cattle and their animals in FFA, and then they'll do all their other workshops and projects in 4-H. And I have some homeschool friends that show in 4-H, and they're not part of FFA. Like I said, you can't be homeschooled and join FFA because FFA is with school, and that's it. I'm going to turn my camera just that way a little bit. Well, maybe not. Yeah. Trying to get myself in this angle as well. Yeah. And if you have questions about 4-H or anything, feel free to put it in the chat down below. But I don't. My favorite word is because that's just me thinking, not me being dumb. But 4-H is welcome to all. 4-H is welcome to all, and 4-H doesn't discriminate anybody. That's up to the national level. We've had some. 4-H is not perfect, just like FFA is not perfect. But there's been some things in my local 4-H that's kind of put everyone on edge a bit, but it's nothing to worry about. Like I said, 4-H doesn't discriminate. Although they do have rules to different beliefs. Like if you're part of the LGBTQ community, they will have different. No, sometimes not. You know what? Maybe I'll just shut up, and you guys can ask 4-H yourself, because I don't want to say something that could get me in trouble. But the bottom line is 4-H doesn't care if you're gay, if you're trans. They don't care. Well, they don't care if you're gay or straight. They don't care if you're an atheist or a believer in Jesus Christ, our Lord and Savior, our risen King, who defeated death and rolled away the stone 3 days later, and our only hope in this world. But yeah, 4-H is welcome to all. But yeah, like I said, if you have any questions, just put them in the chat down below. But the reason why I don't want to get in trouble if I say something wrong and my channel gets blasted, for example. But yeah, if you have any questions about 4-H, please feel free to put them in the chat down below. I'm gonna go dead for a second. Not dead, but you know what I mean. Alrighty, let's see what this is. Maybe not. Hold up. There. Maybe I won't do that. Yep. Alright. I'll just leave that alone for now. Guitar. Let's talk about that now. My guitar. Yeah, I'll show you this. So this, right now, this is my Yamaha Revstar. The input jack on it, somehow it got cross-threaded. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, the input jack got cross-threaded, and there's some faulty wiring in here. That may have been because of me. But now, my guitar is dead. I can plug it into an amp, turn it all the way up, turn it all the way down. Nothing. Nothing comes out because it's dead. But there's that. My other guitar, that one's my Warlock. Let me go get that real quick. It's a pretty cool guitar. So, my BC Rich Warlock from 2012. Yeah. 2012. This is an amazing guitar. It's got dust on it because it's been sitting on a rack for so long. Oh, that's a drop C. So, but I have to put this one. I have to retire this for a little bit because there is a lot of fret buzz on it. The reason why, you may ask, is because I dropped it. Not once, not twice, but probably 10 times. I'm playing on it, Nickelback, yeah, and then all of a sudden it just, because my strap came off. So so it's all bent out of shape now. So yeah, I have that going on. So I'm going to retire this guitar, get it fixed, because I do not know how to do this. I know how to play the guitar. I know how to change strings. I know how to clean a guitar. I don't know how to set it up, though. Criticize me in the comments, please. Because I feel like I'm an experienced guitar player, and I should know that stuff, but I don't. And yeah, I gotta get my other guitar fixed. So, I'm sticking with my guitar. My acoustic guitar. Which my acoustic guitar is fine, except the pick guard. And right now it's in its case, so I'm not going to get it out. But stay. Quit falling. I swear, if that thing falls while I'm live streaming, that's going to be sad. Yeah. I was going to mention something. 4-H. So, like I said, I'm an Oklahoma 4-H'er. And, sometimes state 4-H, so Oklahoma 4-H, or your state 4-H, wherever you're watching from, they will actually, plan out statewide dances. And that goes to Change for Change in the Ronald McDonald House Corporation. Or charity, whatever. And then there's some counties, like county 4-H's, that just like open to state, open to everyone that's in 4-H, which that's what I'm trying to do in my county right now. I'm actually part of the Lincoln County 4-H, and here in Oklahoma, and I'm trying to get that set up. I'm trying to plan around summertime or maybe in August. Maybe that's when I'll do it. But if you are in Oklahoma 4-H, because it's not open to the public, it's open to the public of 4-H. You know what I mean? Um, and it's just 4-H only. I think I may, maybe not, but yeah, I won't make it to where it's open to all of Oklahoma 4-H. But it won't. It'll just kind of go to, yeah. It'll just be a state. It'll just be a state open 4-H, and that's it. Huh. Ooh. I don't know who that is. Alrighty. Um, my tractor pulling channel. If you haven't seen that one, my tractor pulling channel is actually. Oh, hold on. I may have to go dead here for a second. Oh, there we are. Okay, I'm back. All right. Um. Yeah. Sorry about that. I had to go dead for a second. Um. My tractor pulling channel. I'm. If you haven't seen in my description of my channels yet, or my home tab, uh, I'm part of the Oklahoma Garden Tractor Pulling Association, or OKGTPA for short. I love tractor pulling. Tractor pulling is life. Tractor pulling is besting. Um, but I really need y'all's help because I need subscribers for my tractor pulling channel. The reason why is because I do not meet the requirements to go live yet. And our first tractor pull is in Pawnee, May 2nd, and I need subscribers to go live because it's easier to just go live and do it than do it live streaming during the experience than it is to go back and edit and all that stuff, which yeah, which is a real time saver. So I just ask for y'all's help gaining subscribers to my tractor pulling channel. You don't even have to watch my videos. Just subscribe to it, and then I'm good to go. And hey, it's free. Technically, it's free. Because when you really get down into it, you have to pay for your phone bill, and you have to pay for your internet bill, and you have to pay for your network provider bill and your utility bill. Because without your utilities, you don't have power, and without power, you don't have internet, and without internet, you can't watch my videos, and without you watching my videos, I get no subscribers. So I'm offering you a deal. No, I'm joking. Yeah. Also, on the Red Hat Okie home channel, I've been thinking about uh live streaming video games. Maybe not. It's just a thought. May do it, may not. Um, but as you see, I have my desk right here because I'm a nerdy boy. But I would really like to get like a computer or something and just kind of work out my channel from there. Yeah. Um, I may re-explain. Yeah, I'm going to re-explain it. So on my Louisiana trip, day 4, we're leaving Louisiana and heading down to Round Rock, Texas. That's where we stayed at Kalahari Resort, and there was a massive water park there. We had a blast. I was with one of my friends at the water park, and we're doing the surfboard deal. And we had been there for a while with some other friends, and so it was just me and her, my friend. And there's this little boy. He's probably 5 years old, maybe. And my friend was in front of him, and so she said, "Like, here, go ahead. You can go before me." And this woman, random woman, comes out of nowhere with her family, I guess. And after the little boy gets done, my friend starts to go on to um, the surfboard deal. Man, I tell you, this woman starts going off on my friend, cussing her out, accusing us of cutting, calling us all these names, like I said, cussing us out. And this woman wanted to get physical. I mean, really, like, she was up to my friend's face. So I just grabbed my friend. I said, "We're out of here." And we start walking back to the tables where all of our other friends were. And so I'm like, halfway, I stop. And my friend's just like, "I don't know why she's attacking me. Uh, I didn't do anything wrong. I mean, we were there first." And I was like, and that's when I stopped and I was like, "I'm going to go back." So I went back to the woman to kind of settle some things out. Like, I don't want to leave it on a bad end. So I went back and I was like, "Ma'am, I'm sorry." Because I had well, before that, I had my friend stand behind a massive TV that the woman could not see her. And so this woman, I went up to the woman and I was like, "Ma'am, I'm sorry if we were cutting. I'm sorry, but could you please be more relaxed about it?" And this woman starts cussing me out, cussing my friend out again, cussing out one of her other friends who wasn't even there when that woman walked up. And now this woman just keeps giving me the finger and saying "F you" to my face. So she turned back around and I said, "God bless you." And so she told me to go to hell. So it's like, if you've done this to me, if you're doing this to me, then you might have done it to somebody else, or you're going to do it to someone else. So we went back and told our friends. I went and told the hotel resort staff, told our chaperone. The pool was closing down, and I felt bad for that resort worker because when he finally tracked her down, I could just, after like all the roaring water and the screams from the water park, I could hear her over everything, and she was not even remotely close to me. I say that she was close to me, but I mean there was a lot of tables, so between me and her, and so they shut down the water park for the night, and this woman is just cussing, like she's yelling at us, "F you, yada yada yada, go to hell, nah." And I was just like, "Lord bless this woman." So my friend was, she was thanking me, like, "Thank you for getting me out of that situation. Thank you for handling it." And resort staff came up to me later with my male chaperone and was like, "You handled it perfectly. You went back, tried to settle things down, and she just had on." And he said, "That was our policy to get both sides of the story." And yeah, I mean, with you guys coming up so calm telling us what everything that happened, and she's just cussing us out. Yeah, she got kicked out. I'm like, well, thank you, and of course, and anytime, and yeah, and then we all went to bed and head back home the next morning. Kalahari Resort, they outdid themselves. I mean, that is a massive place. Like, massive. Massive. It's like crazy to even comprehend. Low taper fade. No. Okay, that meme has to die out. I've seen that way too many times. Oop. Yeah, I've seen that way too many times. And, but you know what? We need to keep alive. 6, 7. Back to the Boys from Oklahoma concert. Just want to share one more thing. I was hyped. I was hyped for Boys from Oklahoma. I loved it. And I made a poster that didn't work. Why? Because everyone was doing drugs. Don't do drugs, kids. It makes you do some weird crap. But I made this poster asking if I can play Alabama with Cross Canadian Ragged. It may be flipped on your guys' end, but I was hyped. I was like shaking it around. The light shined on it. I was like, yeah, please. And then they went into a song, and I was like, dang it. Oh, hey, that's my guitar. I also have another guitar. I'm selling that one. Hit me up if you want a guitar. But, yeah, I made that poster. It didn't work, sadly. And then, by the time they did play Alabama, they had Wyatt Flores came on, so my dad was like, yeah, they already had a plan for the song. So, yeah, that's pretty much all that I wanted to talk about. Let me know in the comments after this live stream or during this live stream if you are watching it right now. But even though I see that no one is watching it, because nobody likes original content. I'm just gonna say that no one likes original content. And you know why? They want the trends. They want the memes. They want people being retards. Well, guess what, y'all? I am a retard. I do some retarded crap. I don't care if YouTube takes this live stream down. Yes. I do feel bad for people that are retards. Retarded. I do feel bad for them. Because they could have an actual, normal, healthy life. But down here in Oklahoma, when we say that stuff's retarded, or dude, you're being a retard, that just means take a chill pill. I'm gonna knock you upside the head. There's nothing wrong with the R word. But yeah, Oklahoma 4-H, Boys from Oklahoma, guitar, road to leadership trip. Day 4 is coming out. It's going to take me a while, though. I do feel bad that it took me 3 months to finally get that thing uploaded of day 3. Even though day 3 is like my best video yet. But yeah. So, also, Red Hat Oki. I will be getting a new hat. I'm retiring this hat. It has become my work hat. As you can see from all the oil and stuff that's on it. Because why? Check out my tractor pulling channel and my past live streams. You'll know why. But at Pawnee, if you are going to the Pawnee Steam and Gas Engine show, let me know in the comments. I love the old antique tractors. There was a guy that was selling these hats. I think he bought hats, and then just stamped that on. Or maybe he bought them and would resell them. I don't know. But they are Richardson's, style 112. So, yeah, I really like this kind of style hat. Yeah. So I will be getting another one. It'll probably be the same, but a lot newer and a lot more nicer. The hats that I have been wearing in my videos is my Oklahoma 4H hat, because it's got like a maroon back to it, which I really love because it kind of matches with the red hat, and it still has it's the same hat style, ain't it? Yeah, Richardson 112. Really love this hat. This one's a nice hat. I also have 1, 2, 3, 4 nice hats, probably. But, yeah. Share my videos with friends. Share this live stream with friends. Live streams. I will be live streaming Roundup. So I'm going to how I'm going to do that, Oklahoma 4-H pairs up with OSU to do Oklahoma 4-H live streams at Roundup. So whenever there's a live stream going, because they'll have, because we sit in Gallagher, which is right next to Boone Pickens. But they'll have the massive TV come down and they'll live stream it all happening. And you'll have to check OSU's and Oklahoma 4-H's YouTube channel for that. But I will talk with Oklahoma 4-H and see if I can live stream Roundup and how I'm going to do it. And just kind of get 4-H out there, you know? But if you have a question for 4-H, let me know in one of my videos or one of my posts. And that's it. I thank you for listening for 45 minutes, even though no one's watching right now, which I don't care, because I love making videos. I love making content. And whoever this Creed Sammer guy is, I don't know who you are. If you do barrel racing, okay, guess what? I do 4-H. Those are all different medals from different activities and workshops and contests and stuff. That little thing right there, that's a drawstring backpack from 4-H from 2024's Youth in Action. Very good drawstring backpack. Guess what, y'all? It got a cape. You know why? Because our theme that year was superheroes. Can't go wrong with superheroes, y'all. If I can find a way to have a hang at it. Alright, there we are. But yeah, that's the live stream. Thanks for listening and watching for a little bit. I'll see you guys later. Probably in the Boys from Oklahoma experience video or day 4. Anyways, see y'all. And the live stream. How do I end the live stream? How do I end the live stream? Well, I'm using YouTube's app, so I haven't used YouTube's app. Oh, there we are. Okay, peace, y'all.